Well, happy Friday, Rio Verde. Dave Olm here with Dan Cutler, golf course superintendent. Wow, it's been 4 weeks since I've done a video, so apologize between traveling and being under the weather. But happy to be back in front of you and give you some updates on what we have going right now. Obviously, we're standing out on the new terrace for the restaurant. As you can see, raised terrace itself, got the fire wall going in behind us. So exciting stuff. Nice to see it as one level. And it's going to be a great venue for the members once we get through the renovation. I do want to take you on a little tour today of the renovated areas, including the kitchen and actually the restaurant. But before I do so, Dan, why don't you give us an update on what's happening on the golf course?
Not too much happened on the golf course from the last time we spoke. Just looking forward to next week. We're happy to have that bunker renovation start. So we'll start on the fairway bunkers on 18 of White Wing. As soon as we do those 3 fairway bunkers, we'll head over to 11 of White Wing and do the other 3, then over to Quail. They should be dug out hopefully by the end of that of next week, and then we'll be putting the sand and drainage back in those White Wing bunkers. So excited to get that started. As you can see on Quail, the pigment is starting to fade. So next week we'll get another application of pigment, get some of that green back up. As far as green speeds go, we're very happy with where the speeds are at, both on Quail and White Wing, so we're going to keep them there consistent, unless we hear any comments otherwise, but happy with the direction of the greens and the golf course right now.
Yeah, they're looking great, and again with the bunker renovation, just so you're aware, that is going to be ground under repair. Daryl, make sure to explain that in the starter's wheel as you take off throughout the next couple weeks on the golf course. So, Dan, thanks for the update. Let's take everybody inside and we'll give you another update on the renovation. So here we are in the new restaurant. Obviously, a lot of work's been taking place over the past month or so. We've got a lot of the walls up, the structure's up. As you can see behind me, the floating trellis that's over the bar, the sunken in bar section, as we're getting ready to put the tiles on the ceiling and start finishing the floor. So exciting stuff here. Where Megan's positioned obviously is in one of our wine walls, and then to my left here is the private dining room. So, but I want to take you in, show you the new kitchen. It's absolutely extraordinary to see the transformation of the kitchen from the original direction it was. If you haven't gotten a chance to look at our original video of the past kitchen, I urge you to do that. Go online. We'll make sure that's posted on the renovation page, and then you'll get to obviously from this video see the transformation of the kitchen. Let's head on in. Brand new kitchen. If you did get a chance to look at the video and remember the video we showed when we were going for the presentation to pass the renovation, the line actually ran this direction. It was very inefficient the way it was set up. Just to my left here was the dish pit, which serviced your banquet and restaurant areas across the entire kitchen. So they had to actually plow through all of the workers and line cooks to make sure that they could get the dishes back. Now we've moved that to the front to be more efficient. Obviously changed the line to be more efficient in that manner. As you can see, we've got all of our new equipment being plugged in right now and just waiting to get it hooked up. We still are going to need our certificate of occupancy from Maricopa County. We'll need that prior to being able to use the kitchen. And then after that, we're probably going to need about 2 or 3 weeks of training, ensuring that all the equipment is firing up properly, and then making sure that it's operating the way we need it to efficiently before we can start producing out of this kitchen. We will still have the mobile kitchen during that time frame, continue with the menu items we have. And just on another note, I know some people have had some questions. We did send out the frequently asked questions email earlier this week. That hopefully answered some people's questions on what is available actually for dinner here at the club. We do have the a la carte menu that is available. So when you see the featured item, that is just one of the items that is actually offered. And when we had actually originally come out and stated, Maricopa County limited us to 1 protein per night, that was actually what was being produced out of the mobile kitchen. And that was simply due to the prep size in that kitchen. The a la carte menu has always been available because of the size of our prep area for the pub. So once you're here for dinner, if you don't want fried chicken on Wednesday, we have the full a la carte menu, which has salads, has appetizers, and obviously some regular fare that we have throughout the day. So I encourage you to come in, check out the a la carte menu. We do have it online as well, also down at the post office for you to pick up in hard copy. Let's head on back to the back side of the line, show you where the banquet prep area is. So here we are in the banquet prep area. Again, this is on the back side of the main line for the restaurant. This is where the team prepares for all of our member events that we host in the Sundance room. Again, as you can see, all the brand new equipment in, getting ready to be hooked up, tested out so that we can move forward with operating out of the actual kitchen. The great thing is here in our old kitchen, the tables are actually stationary, so we couldn't move them, couldn't create room and be more efficient for the team. Now we've got all of our prep tables that'll be on casters where we can actually turn the tables and make it more efficient for the team to be able to get food out to the members for banquets. And then obviously we can stash them away when we need this room. So one thing we were looking at from a concept standpoint is a chef's dinner, and that would be actually featured here in the kitchen. This section is actually where that would go. So this creates a new venue for us to really show off Chef and his team's flair back here in the kitchen. Obviously, you've also got double the size of our walk-in cooler and a small freezer. Again, with our concept that we're rolling out with the new restaurant, it's going to be fresh. And that's one of the reasons we went with the double size of the walk-in cooler, to create freshness with all the products we're bringing in and the offerings that we're going to have out on the new menu. So really excited about the new layout of the kitchen. It's going to be much more efficient for the team. And as we move forward with the membership, it's going to be able to create better service for you. Again, I hope everybody's had a great week. I look forward to seeing you here at the club this weekend. Until next time, cheers.